In 1649, England's civil war ended and its king, Charles I, was executed and the monarchy abolished. What followed was the period now known to history as the Interregnum, when a Republican English government, led by Oliver Cromwell, ran the country with no king or queen. Cromwell's republic is best known for its austere Puritan policies, with Christmas along with other festivities tightly restricted or even abolished. When Oliver died, his son Richard took over, but he proved an inept administrator. In 1659, the Rump Parliament was recalled and Richard Cromwell resigned. Noticing the power vacuum, General George Monk, who was commanding the army in Scotland, marched his troops into London and restored the Long Parliament in an attempt to restore some sort of order to the nation. At this point, Charles I's son, later Charles II, issued the Declaration of Breda from his exile in the Netherlands, in which he promised a general pardon for most of those involved in the Civil War, respect for property and land settlements, religious tolerance within reason, and Parliament to have a central role in all forms of decision-making. With this, Charles was offering a return of the monarchy that involved peace and stability, as well as with the promise that he would not rule in an absolutist way that his father had been accused of. As a result, Parliament invited Charles back, and with that the monarchy had been restored. Yet things could not go back to how they were before the English Civil War, and the subsequent execution of Charles I. Charles agreed laws could only be made with Parliament's consent, and it would control taxation, and Charles could not raise his own money without Parliament. The echoes of what happened to his father would inform many of the major events of his reign. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing to Tales from History.